guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or hello if you're new. My name's Aranza, and today we have a Sephora haul and first impression, so let's just get right into it. So before I get started, I just want to mention the bag. Can you see this? Does this look a little different to you? Well, this is the version of Sephora bag in Madrid, so it does have a different presentation than the ones I'm used to, and it's a different material, and the paper inside is red. What? I'm just used to it being black and striped paper inside. I honestly think I like the American version better, but I still think this is a really cute version as well. So let's just get started. The first thing I got was a Benefit primer. I've talked about this primer before. I love this primer. So this is not part of the first impressions. So I know this is a good primer. I don't use it on the daily as I used to, but I still really like it. Next up, I got the Too Faced Natural Face Palette. I think this is a really nice palette. Like, wait until you see inside. Let me move the bag over here so you can see what I'm talking about. Isn't it the cutest thing? I feel like it's so pretty. Okay, now let's look inside and look at all the shades. I'm gonna swatch them for you, of course. I'm gonna start off with the highlights. I don't want to ruin the design. It looks so pretty, but let's swatch it and see what it looks like. This is what the colors look like on my fingers. These are the highlighters and these are the blushes. I'm gonna try to get a little bit more of this blush so you can really see what that looks like. Look at that. And then I'm gonna try out the bronzer so you can see what it looks like. It also has a little bit of a glow to it. I think it's very pretty. And the last one as well. That is very glowy. So that's what this palette looks like. I think it's a very pretty palette, so I can't wait to try it on my face. So hopefully it looks gorgeous. As you can see, as you can see, it's very pretty. So hopefully this bitch is worth it, because it was expensive. Okay, moving on, I have in the bag, I also got a NARS blush from the Orgasm line. No, the name is kind of weird, but whatever. I think this blush is very pretty, and I personally wanted to try this whole collection really badly, but because I did get the palette that does come with two blushes, I just decided to get a mini version of the blush. I think it's very pretty, so I can't wait to put it on my cheeks. I also got a mascara. I've been wanting to try out some new mascara, so this is the Makeup Forever mascara, and the lady at the store recommended this specific mascara. She said that this was her favorite one, so I can't wait to try it out. And I also got some free samples. This is face lotion and more creams for either the body or the face. Intense moisturizing from Sephora. These are the Sephora brand, and I've never seen this before, so if you know what this is, I mean, I know it's a moisturizer, but I've never heard of this brand before. So if you know anything good about it, let me know. So that's all I got from Sephora, and yeah, let's just move on. Just put it on my face and see how it looks. Okay guys, so I'm obviously gonna start with the primer, and I think I've talked about this primer before. This is one of my favorite primers, specifically for pore filling and covering up any red spots and texture in my skin. I really like this primer. I have used it in the past, so it's not in first impressions, but I am going to use it to start off my makeup. A little does go a long way on this area of my face, because that's where I have pores and a little bit of texture on my skin. So that's where I like to apply it. And I really like the way it smells. It has a really nice smell to it. If you don't like products that smell, then this won't be a product for you. But personally, I think it has a really nice smell. Moving on, I'm gonna use my everyday foundation, the NARS foundation. I had a comment on my last video that my foundation looked really white on me. I matched my foundation to my neck, and as you can see, my neck is a little lighter than my forehead and nose, and this specific foundation does oxidized, so it looks a little white when I first apply it, but then it sinks into my skin and it matches perfectly. So I'm just gonna go in with my foundation brush and just blend it all in. I'm gonna get my mirror so you can see what I'm doing. As you can see, it does look quite different on my face, but that's because it matches more my neck than my whole face. Usually the thing that mostly burns on your face is your forehead and your nose. So of course my foundation does not match my forehead, it matches my neck. And it does look a little white right now, but it does oxidize, so it will look more like my shade. Always bring it down to your neck. Don't forget, it's very important to make sure that you drag your foundation all the way down so you don't look like a floating head. Moving on, I'm going to finish my face makeup. Now I'm going to set my face with the Laura Mercier translucent powder using my small beauty blender. Let it sit for a couple minutes, let it bake. While I do that, I like to set the rest of my face with my finishing powder to get a little bit more coverage. This does have color to it, and I like to use this brush and take the excess off and pat it in. I like to brush away the remaining powder from my bake, just wipe it all off. And now we're ready to contour. So I am going to use my favorite contouring palette, the Shade and Light, you know it. And I'm going to use this angle brush and I'm going to go into this shade right here. Contour my nose with the same color. Personally, I would not use a brush this big, but I can't find my nose contouring brush, so we'll work with what we have. Now we're gonna get into my new palette. I'm so excited. Look at that. Isn't that the prettiest thing ever? Oh my god, these are so pretty. I love it. Okay, so as you can see, like I've showed before, you have your bronzers on this side and then your blushes and your highlighters. And I think this is a really nice palette. I feel like anyone can use it. It obviously depends on your skin tone, but I think this palette is very versatile. So yeah, let's just start bronzing my face. Oh wow, these smell so good. I'm gonna go into Sunny Honey and just use a big fluffy brush and just start applying it on top of my contour. And then apply it on the middle to get a little bit of that sun-kissed look. Looks really nice on the skin, really warm. Moving on, I also have the NARS blush. The NARS Orgasm blush. I think this is the line from the Orgasm. I know, why do I keep saying that word? Never mind with that word. I know, it's a weird name for a product. It's just like the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. So this is the small version. I think it's really pretty, really nice for the summer. I feel like a lot of people don't like blushes because they don't know how to work with them or they don't know the right shade for them. Just go to Sephora or to your favorite makeup store and make sure to try out all the blushes and see which shade looks better on your skin tone. Go in with my blush brush and just apply a tiny bit on the apples of my cheeks. So I know this collection is very glowy, so if you don't like blushes that have glow to them, I would definitely steer away from this specific blush because as you can see, it is very glowy, and if you have texture skin, it will enhance the texture under your makeup. So just make sure to choose the right blushes for your skin. Personally, I really do like that it has a little bit of a glow to it. I wouldn't use this on an everyday basis, there is different types of blushes. As you can see, these are this is a little more pink and this is a little bit more brownish. I am gonna apply a little bit of the pink wing just to add a little bit more color to my cheeks, because the NARS blush is a little bit of just a highlight with color. As you can see, look at that. It looks like I applied some highlighter, which I haven't. So I do like that blush, but if you're gonna be using that blush, I would recommend not to wear a highlight. Like, I wouldn't put another highlighter with this, you know what I mean? 'Cause that's already really glowy of itself. So if you want like a 2-in-1, I would recommend the other blush. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit on top of it. Whoa, that's too much, just too much. These are very pigmented, as you can see. I barely tapped it and you can see that it's already, really crazy on my face. So I'm just gonna try to do it very slightly. Oh my god, that's too much. Wow, these are very pigmented. Okay, I'm gonna try to fix that. I mean, it does look really pretty and it has really nice pigmentation, but a little bit goes a long way. So just keep that in mind if you do get this palette. So now we're gonna try out the highlighters in the palette, and I'm very excited. I think they are very gorgeous and stunning. I'm gonna be using the Starlight, this one up here. Whoa, look at that. Look at that highlight. I really like it. Wow, I'm really happy with this purchase. I would say that this is a really good palette that has everything you need, from bronzing to blushes to highlighters. I think this is a good palette for almost every skin type. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it does have like a pink undertone to it. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I can definitely see it on the mirror. But I'm so happy with this purchase. I wanted this palette for a very long time, but I didn't know if it was going to be worth it for me. But I think it is. I don't think I've ever had a highlighter this shiny. I only have one product left, so let's just get right into it. I got the Makeup Forever mascara. I've been dying to get a new mascara. I've talked about my favorite mascara being the Roller Lash, and I still love that mascara, but unfortunately I ran out of it. And even though I really do like it because it makes my lashes look really nice and long, at the end of the day it literally ends up all under my eyes because I have really oily eyelids, so it ends up all the way over here. So they did recommend this specific mascara to kind of prevent that and to make sure it stays in place. So I'm just gonna be curling my lashes and then applying it. So let's see what they would look like with the Makeup Forever. It has a very similar tip to the Roller Lash. Like, I would say it's the same type of material, plasticky, I guess you would call it. I don't know. So I'm just gonna apply it and see what happens. So I would say that looks pretty good. I really do like it for my top lashes. Personally, it's a little hard for my bottom lashes because my eyes are very small and this is a fairly big spoolie. Just keep that in mind if you want to buy the product. I really do like the length it gave my lashes. Let's try the other eye. What do you guys think? Hopefully I won't end up with mascara under my eyes. If that doesn't happen, then this would definitely be my new favorite mascara. So now I'm just gonna apply some chapstick and some Too Faced Hangover Primer, setting spray. So as you can see, it looks very good in my skin. The highlighting, the bronzer, and my contouring really looks nice. I feel like it looks very nice when you have a cold toned contour and then a nice warm bronzer on top of it, and then the blush and the highlight look very nice. And overall, I think the makeup looks really cute, really put together. I think it all looks very nice together. Hopefully you liked my video. Please give it a like, subscribe, and comment down below any video ideas or what was your favorite makeup product. Bye!